hated game started as we got the Portland Snowhawks traveling to Brooklyn to take on the Barons. Who you guys got winning this? I got my energy all the way up, man. Last week I was sick, really couldn't bring you guys the energy, but this week the energy is here. We got the Snowhawks, the Barons, about to go down. Who you got? Hit your boy in the comment sections. If you're not here yet, hold on. Let me make sure that I got my whole thing set up here. Okay, on my channel. Okay, I see it. Okay, so we live now. We live. But yeah, who you guys got? You got the Snowhawks or the Bears? I asked the question in the Discord, but now you can just right now put it in the chat, and we'll see what the outcome's going to be. So without further ado, let's get it. Portland Snowhawks, Brooklyn Barons, week 2 of the RFL preseason. Let's go. What's good, dog, man? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too. Is that Burke Vlogs? My bad if I'm saying it wrong, but appreciate you coming through. You too, Jakari Hicks. The energy level is here. I told you guys I'm going to bring it. Last week I was sick. Really couldn't commentate like I wanted for you guys, but the energy is here. We got the Snowhawks. We got the Barons. First game for play-by-play commentary. Let's get it. Who you got? Okay, vlog says Hawks. Okay. Snowhawks. Okay, we got Hawk heavy, it looked like. It was good, G Money. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Okay, Hawks again. I got to turn off these commentators. I forgot they're going to be talking. I got to make sure that they're not talking while I'm talking. You know how that gets with me. We're going to let them go ahead, do their little spiel, though, for the intro. Everybody hates, for some reason, listening to Larry Ridley on Madden, but... Okay, look at the running back matchup. Okay, we got DJ Scott, Craig Simpkins, two old head running backs going at it. I think both of them are 30 plus. Not sure. It was good, Coach Brown. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Said the Voyagers have invaded Brooklyn. We'll let these guys do the intro, though. Nice Brooklyn Barons uniform. I like that navy blue look that they got. With the yellow. This is a nice color compliment. And the Snowhawk got their new uniforms. I like them as well. Kind of like their old ones better, though. The ones when they had the Oregon wings on them. Just look better. Said everyone for Hawks. Definitely looks like everybody's for Hawks right now. What's good, Preston? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. He said, sup, Denzel? He's funny with that. I just now saw that comment. This is going to be a good game. Yeah, it should be a good game, man. Before we get to it, let's go ahead and shut these commentators up. We don't want to hear them. We hear them every year. So where's the in-game commentary? Yeah, turn that down. And we ready to rock. Snowhawks and Barons, man. It's about that time to get it. Hold up, what's going on? Okay, Super Sim. Slow. Said upset Saturday. Okay. Preston, I forgot in the Discord, did say he was going with the Barons. Without further ado, let's get it. Snowhawks, Barons. Week 2 of the RFL preseason. Let's get it. He gets at the 11-yard line. Nice little juke move off the rip. And is that the rookie? Yep, it is the rookie, Amari Manuel. He didn't show us nothing in the first game, but let's see what he's going to do here. He's got 2 quarters to try to show us something, as he was their first-round draft pick. But out comes the starting quarterback for the Brooklyn Barons. That's going to be Jack Winkler, the 99 overall quarterback. Let's see if he can play like a 99 overall quarterback, though, as he comes out at the 28. Tight formation, though, here for Brooklyn. He's going to stand in the gun. They got a 4-man front here, and they're going to send all 4 guys. Here goes a throw, and no, he's not going to catch that. He takes a huge shot. As there goes the old 30-plus-year-old veteran receiver, Kirkland, getting his head almost knocked off of him on the very first play. But here's a look at the offense of the Brooklyn Barons. Craig Simpkins, one of the key players. But what about Amari Manuel? Like I said, they signed Juan Rivera last week. So they made some key additions. What's good, Rez the King? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Second down and 10 after the incompletion. Here goes Jack Winkler. Good protection. He's going to try to take off with it, and a weird tackle animation. He gets to the 30. And that's going to bring up third down for the Barons right now. Not too much of a good look, but we're going to see what comes up on this third down play. Can they convert? But in order for them to do so, they got to move on this defense, who I got to say is a very good, solid defense. That front defensive line is really good. And what about the secondary, man? Gianni Shiloh, excuse me, rookie submitted draft player. He's out there starting for the Snowhawks. Let's see if he can come up with a big play here. It's third down and 8. Shotgun here. Here goes Jack Winkler looking to try to pass. 4-man rush. He's got time. Throws. And it's a completion for a first down. That's going to be Amari Manuel making his first catch, I think, of the preseason right there. And it's a good one for a first down. Tough catch to make in traffic, but he makes it. So it's first down and 10 for the Barons. They keep the drive alive. So your favorite teams, the Celtic Tigers. Yeah, Celtic Tigers are a good group, man. They've won 13 games every season so far. They went 13-3 season 1, 13-3 season 2. Let's see if they can do it again. Jay Morris says Amari Manuel lit. Yeah, that was a good catch right there. First down and 10 here. Here goes Jack Winkler. 4-man rush again. Throws over the middle. Another completion. And is that your boy again? Yes, that is Amari Manuel with the reception. He gets 8 yards. It's going to be second down and 2 now for the Brooklyn Barons. And Manuel looks like he's going to be heating up now. That's one thing they did not do last week. They did not seem to target him at all. I think they threw the ball to him one time. He dropped the ball. It was a weird drop, but that was the only time they really targeted him. And right now they're getting to him early. Couple of completions. Got a first down. And now here it is, second down and 2. Play action. Here goes Winkler again looking to try to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. And a catch for a first down again. And this one is going to be Newkirk. I said Kirkland last time, so I messed up on his name. But Newkirk, let me make sure I get it right. With a big gain, 22 yards, and it's a first down for Brooklyn. Another nice throw on the money from Jack Winkler. This is what you get out of a 99 overall quarterback. Just somebody who's going to be able to make those touches and those passes on the money. That's a really nice play right there for the Barons. And now here they are at the 28. We're probably going to see a touchdown early in the game, despite the Tigers and Crusaders game we just saw. That one did not end up how I pictured it to be, but I didn't picture the offense to really do too much. But there goes Craig Simpkins getting his first carry of the game. He's going to get half the distance, picks up 5 yards, and it's second down and 5. What's good, Noah Underhill? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. He said, oh no, 99 quarterback. Yeah, he's a solid quarterback here for the Barons. He did good last season, too. They just couldn't, win enough games for a postseason run. But here goes a handoff. Craig Simpkins again. He's going to be stopped. Not too much to get there. That was actually the backup running back, Sanchez Lawrence. He gets a carry for just a couple of yards, and it's now third down and 3. Nice tackle by the safety Stills. And here we are, third down and 3. They converted last time when it was third down and 8 earlier on this drive. Can they keep this drive alive? Shotgun for Jack Winkler. He's got his receivers tight to the formation here. And here goes a throw and a completion for a first down and then some. Can he get in? Touchdown, Brooklyn, as he's able to connect with his tight end, Patrick Bain. And so the opening drive, the Brooklyn Barons put together a nice aerial attack that the Snowhawks just could not stop. The tight end making a nice play here. That was a beautiful touch pass too, by the way, by the quarterback, man. You couldn't have thrown that any better. It looked like it was a dangerous pass, but he put just enough air to get that over the head of the defender. Bain makes the catch, turns upfield, gets to the end zone, and the Brooklyn Barons are on the board. First, 6-0 with an extra point waiting. That's a good start right there. Brooklyn Barons starting off right. And here goes the kick. It's up and it's good. So we got ourselves a 7-0 ball game here. First possession for the Barons goes for 6. And let's see if the Snowhawks offense can do the same, as this was going to be taken out from the end zone. Nice little spin move, and that is Joe Johnson. A lot of guys saw him as a favorite key player that they liked for the Snowhawks. A lot of guys want me to call him Joe Johnson Jr., but that's not his name, so I'm going to have to stay with the Joe Johnson just alone. And here we are, a battle between two 99 overall quarterbacks. Joseph Gidley coming out here for the Snowhawks. Barons on top, though, man. They came out hot. Let's see if he can do the same. Can he lead the Snowhawks down the field for a touchdown to try to tie this game up? Here goes a handoff, and tripped up is DJ Scott. He's going to fall, just get a couple of yards, and it's now going to bring up second down in about 8. And here goes a look at the offensive unit of the Snowhawks. This is a group that really got some key receivers. Karis Curry, man, he was one of the league's leading receivers throughout Season 2. Got injured, and then he ended up falling off, but still was a top 5 receiver in receiving yards. He's the real deal. What's good, Jonah? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Second down and 9. Here goes a throw across his body. Intercepted by the Barons. And they're off to a hot start. This was going to go to the house for 6. And the Barons are starting out on fire. Big time pick 6 by Carlton Shade. And that's going to put them up by 2 possessions. Man, Barons ain't playing. He just absolutely just overthrew that receiver. I mean, I don't know what he was doing there, but that was not a good play. Not a good throw. And they pay for it. I'm surprised DJ Scott didn't tackle him when he ran right by him. Saw the ball was overthrown. But man, Barons coming out here hot, man. The extra point is up, and it is good. So we got ourselves a 14-0 ball game. I didn't expect this. But the Barons are on top of the Snowhawks. Good old-fashioned beatdown early here in the first quarter. I mean, this is the first quarter. We still got a little under 10 minutes left in this game. So hopefully this doesn't continue for the Snowhawks. Gidley got to get himself out of the gutter after that interception. But here goes a kickoff once again. Going to be fielded from the end zone. Look like the same exact spot. It's going to be Joe Johnson again with the return. He gets it to the 28, so at least gets it out past the 25. It's a good return. Yeah, I don't know what that type of throw Joseph Gidley made, but there's a look at his stats. 0 for 1 in an interception, so not a good start. Hopefully he'll come out much better here on this drive. I guess it was some miscommunication between him and DJ Scott, who he tried to throw it to. DJ Scott looked like he came back to the ball when he was trying to throw it to him as he was going out. Here goes Gidley looking to try to throw again. He says forget that. He's going to take off, tries a juke. And a nice open field tackle being made there by Minifield. And that's going to bring up second down. Here's a look at the defensive unit of the Brooklyn Barons. This defense is pretty solid, man, I'd have to say. Linebacker core is full of some old veterans that are about 30-plus years old, but these guys can definitely play, and their safety core is about the best amongst the league with Hoyt and Christian. Already got themselves a pick, so the secondary looking good for the Brooklyn Barons. But it's now second down and 5 here for Portland. Under center is Gidley. He's got 2 receivers out to the left. He's going to look to try to throw again. Takes a shot, and that one's going to be on the money for a first down. That's the first down of the day for the Portland Snowhawks. About to say the Riverhawks for some reason. And that's Joe Johnson, who I feel is developing as a receiver. I mean, this was a guy who couldn't really get open last season. He was a big target. Key guy to throw to in those jump ball situations, made a couple of big grabs, but he's got to develop more as a receiver, and I feel he's making the right direction so far. And here goes a throw again, and a nice diving catch, and look who it is. It's Joe Johnson. Just made a catch earlier, just got finished talking about him, and there goes a big grab. Joe Johnson showing off the hands, the ability. Yeah, that was a nice catch. It's now first down and 10 at the 33, though. Here goes Gidley. Under center, it's a handoff, and here goes a big open hole. Runs straight through the defender for the first down. DJ Scott running with some power right there. And it's going to set up now first down and 10 at the 22 for the Snowhawks, who are moving way better drive than their last drive that ended in an interception. Let's see if they can cut into this lead. A handoff, DJ Scott. Spin move, almost gets the first down, falls just a yard short. And so it's second down and 1. And so just a yard they need here. They're at the 13-yard line. Let's see if they can keep this drive alive. Looks like they may run it, but they are going to pass it. Here goes a throw into the flats, and he's going to make his way inside at the 5 for a first down. So that was a connection right there. There's tight end Yoder. It's a gain of 8, and it sets up 1st and goal for the Snowhawks. Can they get in the end zone? 2 receivers out wide. Here goes a handoff. DJ Scott is going to be taken down right in his tracks as the safety Christian comes down with a nice solid open field tackle, and it brings up 2nd and goal at the 3. Yeah, this game is already good. I'm liking the way this is. A lot of scoring compared to last time. These are some really good, solid offenses, which I did expect to see. Looks like they might be in man-to-man coverage here. I would probably look to try to throw. They got some elite receivers. They're going to run instead, and it's an easy walk-in touchdown for the Snowhawks as DJ Scott gets in the end zone untouched. So just like that, we got ourselves a game. The Barons came out hot. They scored on their opening possession, and then on their first defensive possession, they got a pick 6. But the Snowhawks answering back, driving down the field, scoring that touchdown with DJ Scott. And here goes a extra point to cut the lead in half, and it is good. So there's brand new score, 7-14. The Barons still on top though, and they'll be getting the ball. That was a nice play. DJ Scott on that drive, 4 carries, 24 yards. He ran the ball well. What about Joseph Gidley on that drive? Made some good key throws. Joe Johnson made some key grabs as well. And here goes the return from the 10-yard line for the Barons. And it's going to be a good return, as that will be Amari Manuel taking it out to the 31-yard line. And here goes Jack Winkler coming out onto the field. Last time they were on the field, they were able to get 6 points and score a touchdown. Their defense did the same right afterwards. So they scored on both sides of the ball. Only side of the ball they haven't scored on is special teams. Who knows? We might be able to see that. That would be crazy to see them score on all sides of the ball for real. But here it is, 1st down and 10. Offset I formation for Brooklyn. Counter run plays. They try to run the ball with Simpkins. And Simpkins going to be taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain, as he is met by Fannin. Got some guys calling for a shootout, saying this game is going to be, but you never know. Of course, it looks like it's going to be a shootout between the starters, who only have the 1st and the 2nd quarter to work with. But it do look like they may be able to put up some points, though, before they get up out of here. So it's been a really good offensive drive right now by both teams. Well, good game, period. Here goes Winkler with a throw. He's been on the money. He's got a 1st down as he's able to complete it to his tight end to move the chains out to the 42. That's going to be his tight end, Bonner, with the reception, gain of 12. These tight ends running these out routes is catching this defense pretty good. These linebackers just don't look to be fast enough to be able to stay with them or cover those out routes to the outside. Nice catch. It's a 1st down. The Barons are moving the ball well. So it's 1st down and 10 at the 42-yard line. Under center will be Winkler. He's got 3 receivers. Going to motion Juan Rivera. And here goes Winkler again looking to throw. Intercepted by the Snowhawks. And it's going to go back to the house for 6 to tie this one up. And that was a big play. As who is that? Is that Gianni Shallow with the pick? Is it? No, it's Ramsey. So they get a pick 6, and they get a pick 6 as well. Great play on the ball by Ramsey. That one gets bounced up. And man, this is a crazy game already, as now we got an opportunity for a tie ball game at 14. That one just went right off the chest pad of the running back, Craig Simpkins, and that's why you really don't trust the running backs out of the backfield too much catching the ball. I mean, still should have caught that one though, but that one was laid right out to him, right at his chest, bounced right off, and Ramsey making a good play on the ball, taking it to the house for 6. So we got to see a pick 6 from both sides today. The Snowhawks getting one, and the Barons getting one, and we got ourselves a tie ball game, 14-14. And so here goes the kickoff. This one's going to be fielded at the 8-yard line. And a pretty good return. I think that's Amari Manuel again on the return, as he gets it out past the 30 again, out to the 34. He said, all of a sudden it's a tie game. Yeah, the game has been shifting all over the place lately. But here goes Jack Winkler coming out onto the field again after throwing that interception. He still had a pretty solid start so far. 5 of 7. He's got the 1 touchdown, 1 interception. But let's see if he can drive his team down the field. I mean, we already have a total of 28 points scored in the first quarter alone already. Here goes a handoff, and Sanchez Lawrence is going to be met at the line of scrimmage. Actually, behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard by Dirth. Said, just shared this with my friends. That's what's up, Mitch boy. Appreciate it. He said, I thought the Barons were going to win. Yeah, now it's really wishy-washy. I do not know who's going to come out on top of this one. But a loss of 1 on first down and second down and 11. Here goes a handoff. Craig Simpkins breaking tackles and getting a nice gain out to the 42-yard line for a gain of about 9. It sets up now 3rd and 2 for the Brooklyn Barons. Craig Simpkins, despite being an older running back at the age of 30, he's been making some good plays since being in the league. His first season in the RFL was, of course, a season ago when we had the expansion teams, but he's been playing really good. It's 3rd down and 2 for Brooklyn. Under center here is Winkler. They're going to hand it off to Simpkins to try to get the first down, and he will be denied by the defense as they wrap him up. He got piled up by the defensive front there. Fannin with the initial contact now brings up 4th down and 2. So a good stop right there by this Snowhawks defense. I think is that the first stop, legit stop of the game? I think it is. So here goes a punt. This one bounces off the crossbar. Good punt way in the back of the end zone. And so the offense of the Snowhawks going to come out onto the field. Last time they were able to score a touchdown, and their defense did the same thing as the Barons, getting a pick 6. So still a tie ball game here. 14-14 shotgun. As he'll look to try to pass, throws, and there goes a catch over the middle by Joe Johnson, who stretches and rolls his way for a first down. That's his 3rd catch, and every catch that he's made so far has been for a first down, making some big plays. Had big separation right there from the corner. And he's going to keep this drive alive. Coach loving the plays being made right now. First down and 10, offset I formation. Here goes DJ Scott getting a carry, spinning his way to about the 36-yard line. It's a nice run though, picks up about 5. So half the distance. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Said Joe Johnson is balling so far. Yeah, Joe Johnson definitely is balling. I don't know if I read this already. He said, even though they stalled, I really have underestimated the Barons. They could be a surprise team. Yeah, I feel the same way. They definitely also added some key weapons, so I really think they will be. But that's the end of the first quarter. A very interesting one. We got one more quarter for the starters, as we got ourselves a tie ball game here, 14-14 between the Portland Snowhawks and the Brooklyn Barons. So welcome back here in Brooklyn. If you want a Gatorade, just go buy one. I'm not a pitch man for them. But there it goes, my little commercial pitch. But here goes the Brooklyn Barons, as they'll look to try to stop the Portland Snowhawks here at their own 36-yard line. It's 2nd down and 5, 3 receivers out wide for Gidley. And here goes Gidley, quick throw, completion, and a first down as he finds his tight end, Keelan Linton. So nice little easy stick route to get them that first down that they needed. What's good, Chicago guy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Got ourselves a much more explosive offensive game here between these two. Well, offensive and defense, because both teams scored on defense from a pick 6 and both teams scored on offense from a touchdown. It's been very interesting. The first down and 10 here for Portland. And the shotgun is Gidley. He's got 3 receivers out wide. Time running down. He's going to get the snap off. Quick throw into the flats, and he's going to be brought down immediately after making the catch. And that'll be no gain on the play. Goes right back to his tight end, Keelan Linton. That's now going to set up second down. So who does everybody got in the game? So far from what I'm seeing, everybody has been going for the Snowhawks. Preston went for the Barons, who looked like they were about to run away early with this one, but Snowhawks quickly established themselves, got right back in this game. Here goes Joseph Gidley looking to pass, throws over the middle, wide open for a first down. And so he was just wide open and free. I think that's a submitted draft player, isn't it? Yeah, Darrell Martin Jr. with the catch. And he just wide open across the middle. Looked like he ran a dig route. And the Snowhawks keeping this drive alive. One thing about the Snowhawks, if you guys remember from last season, this was a group that just had no problem airing the ball out. I mean, they got an excellent quarterback in Joseph Gidley. He won MVP this season for the NFC. But let's not also forget about the receivers that he has around him. These guys can absolutely ball out. Karis Curry, Joe Johnson. Now they got Darrell Martin Jr., rookie submitted draft player right there in the slot. So they got some weapons. Here goes Joseph Gidley, though. He's going to take off. Swerves through the defense. And here goes a foot race, and he just gets taken down a couple yards short of the touchdown. And what a run by Joseph Gidley. Let's not forget about Gidley being fleet of foot. Despite him being an accurate quarterback at 99 overall, this guy can run too. And he shows you right there, picking up a big first down to set up first and goal at the 2-yard line. Man, that was close. That definitely was impressive. Nice run there by Joseph Gidley. And the Snowhawks looking like they may go up for the first time today if they can score this touchdown. And if they can't, they'll at least go up by 3 if they can not turn the ball over and kick the field goal. Here we go, a handoff. DJ Scott going to be taken down immediately behind the line of scrimmage by Jonathan Beeson, the defensive end. Coming up with his first tackle of the day. And now sets up second and goal back at their own 5-yard line. Not their own, but at the 5-yard line. Excuse me. So a 3-yard loss sets up second and goal. Here goes a handoff again to DJ Scott, and the same results. He gets met behind the line of scrimmage by Mobley. And it's now third and goal at the 8. They lost 3 yards on the previous play, and they lose 3 more yards again. So this defense were feeling they were going to run the ball, and they called the right blitzes. And Mobley just shooting the gap. That's what good linebackers do. As the defensive front fills and takes up the blocks, Mobley shooting the gap right there, making a solid tackle for loss. And it's now third and goal at the 8-yard line. Let's see what they'll do. Here goes Gidley looking to pass, throws, completes it, and he's fighting to try to get in and falls just a yard short. This is when Madden needs to have a stretch the ball out type of animation or something. That should have been a touchdown. In real life, he would have stretched the ball out, but he falls a yard short, sets up fourth and goal, and he just couldn't make it. Nice, solid wrap-up tackle right there by Christian to keep him short. He was just close. His knee hit the ground. And that's going to set up fourth down. They're going to have to settle for 3. Man, that was close. Penguin says, my opinion, don't like the Snowhawks uniform. Yeah, they kind of different. Snowhawks uniforms, I mean, not too great. This is a different collab, though. But the kick is good, and we got ourselves a new change of leader, new leader here. I don't know what to say. I was thinking of something, then it just did not come out right. But anyway, the Snowhawks are on top of the Barons, 17-14 now, as they take the lead for the first time today. So let's see what the Barons are going to do, how they're going to respond. Just a little bit over 10 minutes. And here goes the return. Nice juke move. And that is going to be Amari Emanuel. Been having some really good returns here so far for the Barons. You say, you know, in real life they wouldn't kick. I don't know, they probably would because they tried to run the ball. They got stuffed behind the line of scrimmage twice. In real life, they probably wouldn't try that. If they were up already, yeah. But they were already down. They trying to take a lead for the first time today. What about this run right here? Craig Simpkins shrugging off a tackle and getting it all the way to the 43-yard line for a huge gain. So the offenses have just been making plays today. Defenses have as well, but we've been seeing the offenses doing a really good job. Look at the offensive line holding their blocks. He had nothing but that left side to work with. Ramsey trying to make a tackle, just gets slaps off. And he's going to be tackled by Stills, the safety. But that's going to be a Barons first down. So first down and 10 here at the 43. Shotgun here for Jack Winkler. Going to hand it off, and here goes Simpkins again. They run, he gets it to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it's second down. So just 5 yards here at the 49-yard line under center. He's going to motion Amari Emanuel. Here goes Winkler looking to throw. Good protection. Throws. Sideline catch. Is it a first down though? No. He's going to say it's incomplete. And it's now third down and 5 for the Barons. So this is going to be a big third down situation here, especially for the Barons. They just lost their lead, down by 3. Still a lot of football to go here. They're going to go 5 wide empty set, so they're obviously going to look to throw it. Here goes Winkler looking to try to throw. Good protection, but he throws and he's got a completion. That's Amari Emanuel. He's going to be wide open coming across the middle. Nice little crossing route. Picks up the first down. Amari Emanuel's been making some good catches here. First and 10 at the 34. Here goes a handoff. Simpkins trying to get something going, but a nice solid tackle right there by the submitted draft player, Gianni Shiloh. Just going to wrap him up. Brings up second down and 8. Just a couple yards he's going to gain on that run. Second down here for the Barons. There goes a shot deep, and this looks like some miscommunication as he just launches this one out of bounds towards the left sideline. No way he could have made a play on that ball. What's good, Ono man? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So this is going to be a close game. Definitely looks like it so far. We haven't even seen the backups play. Interesting to see how they play. First time we get to see the Snowhawks backups. We've seen the Barons backups before, but so far the starters put on a good show for us in the first half. And there goes a throw, nowhere near enough for the first down. And he'll bring up 4th. So an opportunity to tie this game up at 17 again. And this one's going to have to hit from 48 yards if he wants to be able to tie this one up at 17. So not too much of an easy kick. We'll see if he's got enough leg for it. What's good, Justin Jones? Appreciate you coming through the stream. It's all good, man. It's been an interesting game, so much different from the Tigers and Crusaders game. But here goes the 48-yard attempt here for the Barons. See if he can nail it. Low drive, but he doesn't have the leg. I don't know if it was the wind or what, but Snyder comes up short. And the Barons are still trailing by 3 with the score still remaining 17-14 in favor of the Snowhawks. That one just came up short and had the accuracy, just didn't have the leg power. And so DJ Scott and the Snowhawks offense going to come right back out onto the field. We'll see what they'll elect to do here offensively. Can they go back down the field and get some more points? Can they score a touchdown this time? If they can, It's going to put a lot of pressure on the Barons. First down and 10 here at the 38. Go with a motion and a handoff, though, and a good solid tackle right there as the defense going to stop him short after a gain of just a yard. It's second down. That was Fountain in on the tackle. So here they are, the defense coming out in the two safety look, pressed up corners. I formation look here, though, offensively for the Snowhawks. And they try to run the ball, broken tackle. Here goes DJ, spin move, one guy to make miss, and he's going to be taken down at the 37. Nice solid open field tackle made there by Christian. He's been making some solid tackles in the open field. Definitely saved a touchdown. DJ Scott with a nice run there, powerful run breaking the first tackle. Hits a nice spin move also to get even more yards. I don't know what type of tackle attempt that safety was doing there, but he absolutely just whiffed on that tackle, and that was Hoyt. Look at this. What in the world type of a tackle attempt was that? Still a nice powerful run there. That could have been a play behind the line of scrimmage had that tackle been made. But nice running by DJ Scott. It's now first down and 10 for the Snowhawks as they're across midfield at the 37. They'll come out in the I formation. One receiver out wide is Karis Curry. And here he is looking to try to throw. He's going to take off. He's been effective. And there he is picking up some good yards as he gets taken down by A.J. Minifield, the linebacker. And it's now second down and 3. It was good, James Erickson. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Seven-yard gain for the Snowhawks. They're continuing to move down the field. Under center here is Gidley. He's going to hand the ball off. DJ Scott fighting his way to try to get the first down, but I think he's about a couple, if not just a yard short, and he is. It's now third down and 1. What's good, Ricky Flores? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Your player actually got the play today for the Condors. I recorded the game. I uploaded it. You guys played against the Elks. Unfortunately, you guys lost 21-8. Had a rough outing on offense, but I think you scored a touchdown. I'm not sure. I think you did. Or a 2-point conversion. One of those. You did something. But you had a good game. What's good, M Shadows? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You said I'm now a Snowhawks fan because I'm from Portland. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So far, the Snowhawks been doing a pretty good job, though. Here's a handoff to the outside. DJ Scott trying to give a nice little stiff arm. Doesn't break the tackle, though, as he's met by the corner also. It's Jonathan Mobley, linebacker. He's been all over the place making some tackles. It's now second down and 8 after a gain of 2. They've been lined up in the I formation a lot, and here they are again. Pitch out to DJ Scott for a second run attempt. This one's not going to be that successful. Picks up just a yard, and it's now third and 6 for the Portland Snowhawks. So I'm a Steamers fan because I'm from Memphis. That's what's up. Steamers played really good. I like the Steamers' first game. And Jake Pride was a monster as well. But we have reached the 2-minute warning here in this one. It's been a fun and exciting game to watch so far between the starters. We're going to take a seat after this first half to the backups. But man, they put on a great show for us. We got ourselves a tight competitive game. Snowhawks on top, looking like they're trying to score again. But they are facing a third down situation. 5 wide empty set. Here goes Joseph Gidley. Looking to try to throw. Chase throws across his body, but he's got a first down as he finds his rookie wide receiver, Darrell Martin Jr., for a first down. So it's now going to set up first and 10 at the 12. And they're going to keep this drive alive. Not too many quarterbacks in the RFL can make those type of throws. It definitely was an awkward throw. And a throw that you just don't like seeing a quarterback make. But Gidley, man, he's made a lot of impressive throws in the RFL. And there goes another great throw. Somehow getting it right there on the money across his body. Yeah, second half should definitely be interesting. Wonder if the backups can put on a show like the starters have so far today. Shotgun here for Joseph Gidley. He's got a bunch formation out to the right. Gidley with a throw into the flats. It goes a completion, and DJ Scott fighting his way all the way down to the 1. And so that's going to set up now 1st and goal for the Portland Snowhawks, as they may just be able to punch this one in to try to extend their lead to 2 possessions. So they've been in a close goal situation before. Last time they were in this position, they had to settle for 3. This defense stopped the running game cold. Here is 1st and goal, a handoff, and they do the same thing as Mobley comes crashing in for a 2nd time that he's been able to make a play here in this goal line situation. It's going to back them up 3 yards and set up 2nd and goal. The offensive line just looks like they're getting blitzed, and there's just not enough guys up there to protect them, so they might need to try to switch things up. Corners out wide looking to try to take away the outside run game, but here goes another run and a solid tackle being made for a loss. It'll be a loss of about 2 as Yates, the defensive end, able to wrap up Scott again, and it's now 3rd and goal. Yeah, DJ Scott is a beast, but so far this defensive front has been extremely solid in the red zone, not allowing him to break off for a big runner in the end zone for a touchdown. Well, here we are, 3rd and goal. Joseph Gidley's going to look to try to throw. Throws on the move, and this one just sailed way out through the goalpost, actually. And that one's going to set up now 4th and goal. They'll have to settle for another field goal. What's good, Jimmy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Said trash coach. I mean, I guess they tried to establish the run game. They know they got a power back in DJ Scott, but the defense really good up front. They did not allow him to penetrate for any yardage. 2 tackles for loss again. And in the red zone, they've been able to make the Snowhawks just settle for the 3 points. So it's going to set up now a new score of 20-14 with 53 seconds left. Let's see what the Barons will do with the rest of this time. This one's going to be kneeled in the back of the end zone for a touchback. And with 53 seconds left, all 3 timeouts, let's see what Jack Winkler and his newly acquired rookie receiver, Amari Manuel, can do on this drive. Can they go down the field, score a touchdown, possibly take the lead? Can they cut the lead? A lot so far they can do in these 53 seconds. This is more than enough time to be able to get it done, but they do need some big plays. 1st down and 10 at the 25. Here goes Jack Winkler. Pressure is coming, moving around, throws across his body, and that one just goes out of bounds. Could not find a soul open. That was great coverage by Portland, and it now sets up 2nd down and 10. See, I don't get why he didn't run it. Probably didn't run it because he probably wouldn't have got it if he did run, though. Here goes Winkler, quick throw, a diving catch by Manuel, but he goes backwards, doesn't pick up nothing but a yard there. Impressive catch, but doesn't really get them anything. 5 wide empty set, here goes a blitz, somehow gets it off, and he finds his tight end Patrick Bain, who scored the only touchdown for them so far today. He was wide open. They sent the house on that one, and he just got the ball off in time. They call their 2nd timeout. 1 timeout remaining. Time is still ticking. Here goes Winkler moving around. He's going to throw on the move deep. Intercepted by the Snowhawks. And that's going to do it there for their drive. That's Maxi Tolver in coverage. It was well underthrown. I would not have probably made that throw, but Jack Winkler just throwing a prayer up in the air, just looking to try to make something happen. I mean, it isn't bad. It's just the preseason. Try anything. But, that one well short, intercepted, and the Snowhawks most likely going to take the knee and head into the 2nd half. Hey, talking about Mitch O'Brien right now, bringing him up. He hasn't got a carry so far, but Mitchy boy, player's about to be able to play here soon. And just as expected, no, they're not going to line up. They're going to actually run a play here. They have 2 timeouts. Going to try to throw it, and he gets destroyed. That blitz gets there quick. Yates splits half a sack with Carlton, and that is going to bring up now 2nd down and 17. That right there, I'll just let that rock into the second half. Quarterback takes a big hit. And so, yeah, it looks like they're about to just let the clock run down to 0 and call that a half. Well, they're going to run one more play. Here goes DJ Scott. Spin move. And I was about to say, if he breaks off a touchdown run before the end, that would have been amazing. But that's going to be it. It was a fantastic first half show here between the starters of the Snowhawks and the Barons. We got ourselves a 2014 game here with the Snowhawks on top. But, man, this has been an action-packed game so far. On offense, defense, you name it. It's been a lot of big plays on all sides of the ball. But we'll get our first look at the backups of the Snowhawks so far this preseason. The Barons going to get their backups in, of course, as well. It was a very interesting first half. We got to see nice offensive drives for touchdowns. We got to also see the defense, both defenses getting a pick 6. This game's been back and forth. Who you guys think is going to come out on top of this when you guys still rocking with the Snowhawks? I guess guys are still going to keep their opinion because this game has not been clear cut on who will come out on top of this one. But I mean, a lot of guys shine so far today between these two teams. And that's a big reason on why the preseason was so big. I'm glad I was able to bring it to you guys this season for the first time. Said, what coach doing? Good football so far. Yeah, definitely some good football so far. Yeah, none of these teams are controlled by user coaches, so these are CPU controlled teams. And I don't know why Patrick Bain, now that I look at it, if he just ran more so up the middle on that play, that would have been a big play. So I am hyped. Yeah, this is about the time we're going to get a look at Mitchie Boy's player today, Mitchell O'Brien. And the Snowhawks are going to start out with the ball first. This one's going to be a kick fielded, at the 9. Nice return by Darrell Martin Jr. Excuse me, that's not Darrell Martin Jr. That's actually Cladwell on the return. 21-yard return, gets it out to the 31. And for the first time today, we're going to get a look at the Snowhawks quarterback here. First down and 10 at the 31-yard line for Portland. And on the first play, they hand it off to O'Brien. And he gets it out to the 37 for a gain of 7. So a nice run on his first carry. It's now 2nd down and 3. Nice gain on first down, sets up 2nd down, and here goes play action. Setting up the receiver screen. Looks like he's got the blocks. Stiff arm. And there he goes on the outside. He steps out of bounds, though. What a play, though, by McCann. That's George McCann. George McCann was a big-time receiver that stepped up a season ago when Cars Curry got injured. And we've seen a lot of McCann making plays. And here he is getting his first catch of the game. Nice gain. 18 yards off a receiver screen. And that's more than enough of what you asked for off of that play. Usually you want at least 5 yards. There he is getting 18 off the receiver screen. I formation here for the Snowhawks. Hand off to O'Brien. Big hole. Tries to hit a juke move, and there goes a first down. So far, Mitchell O'Brien has carried the ball well. 2 carries, 18 yards. The offensive line doing a really good job. Definitely got to give them credit. Look how wide that hole was to run through. And that's one thing about the Snowhawks and why they're going to be a team to watch out for. Their offense is explosive, but their offensive line does a great job of protecting, running the ball, and passing. Here goes a screen pass. They go right to O'Brien. Spin move, catching 2 defenders, and still on his feet. Goes down at the 25, though, just a yard short of the first, and O'Brien with probably the most slowest spin move, but effective. He just caught a whole group of defenders, and somehow that worked. There's another look at it again. It looked like it was going to be a scary situation. Defenders had it sniffed out, but a spin move. Defensive linemen weren't ready. And there goes a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1 for the Snowhawks. Pistol formation. And they'll give it to O'Brien to run, and here he is, wide open to the end zone. Touchdown, Snowhawks. What a start for this rookie in his first debut here in the RFL. So, Mitchie boy, man, your boy is going off. But you definitely got to give the credit to the offensive line. Look how big this hole was. They are getting it done up front. He just gets to the end zone completely clean and untouched. This offensive line is legit, and these are the backups. Solid group. They're going for 2 here. Try to put them up by 14. It's going to be Chris in the shotgun, looking to try to throw it in. Throws, and this one's going to be dropped. Tough catch to try to be made. The contact forced the incompletion, and it now leaves the score at 26-14 in favor of the Snowhawks. Man, Mitchell O'Brien is looking really solid, man. That was one heck of a drive. They utilized them well, made some nice plays. Offensive line definitely did its thing out there, though. Here goes the kickoff as the Barons, who started out with a 14-0 start, now down and have given up 26 unanswered points to the Snowhawks. That's Darius Young, rookie submitted free safety draft player for the Barons. Yeah, the O-line definitely is great. The holes were just gigantic. You don't have to, you could be any age to submit a draft player. 1st down and 10 here for the Barons, though. Motion McCann. And here's a handoff. Sanchez Lawrence getting his 4th carry on the day. Haven't been able to spring off any big ones. And for guys who know about Sanchez Lawrence, he may not be the starter, but this is a guy, as a backup, he can really make some noise. He's explosive, and at any point, he can really break off a big play. And that's why they utilize him despite him being the backup. And here goes a run as he's going to be met by this Snowhawks defense again, who is just really staying stout and strong up front against the run as they held him up for a gain of 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 7 for the Barons. So 7 yards. They're going to come out in the I formation, play action. Going to look to throw. Pressure's coming. Throws deep. And this one just overshot. Good coverage as he was right there with him, stride for stride. That's, I think, Buchanan Simmons, rookie submitted draft player right there, all over Datko. And the Barons are going to have to punt it away. That coverage was excellent. What's good, King Blazer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And so here goes the punting unit. As they are able to get this one off, it's going to be returned. Look like he's got some blocks. Somehow spins out of it. Juke move, but he gets wrapped up. That was good coverage right there by the Barons. I mean, this guy was breaking every tackle, and still they had guys coming. That's great special team coverage. But here goes Mitchell O'Brien, and look at his stats. 3 carries, 43 yards, and a touchdown. He started out well in his debut here for the Snowhawks. But as we said, that offensive line getting it done. Just big holes for him to run through, and he's taking advantage. They're going to go to him here, and the defense going to wrap him up for probably the best stop that they've had on him so far, just a gain of 2. It's now 2nd down and 8. Looking at the Barons so far, what they need to do, I mean, right now, this Snowhawks offense is looking very balanced. They can hit you with the aerial attack. They're running the ball, so it's going to be a tough offense to stop so far. And O'Brien so far is getting read out perfectly. There goes a nice blitz as Webster comes in, and another big play right there on defense. This one's going to be a tackle for a loss. And it now sets up third down for the Snowhawks. It was a nice blitz call as he came in there free, made a nice solid tackle. And now it's 3rd and 12 after a 4-yard loss. Bunch formation. Here goes a pump fake. He's going to look to try to throw. Good protection. And he goes down, gets tripped up, and they're going to count it as a sack for Jonathan Beeson. That pressure came in there a little bit hot. The offensive line still did a pretty good job, though, holding up as much as they could. Nobody got open. As you can see, it was 3 receivers going out wide for a route. The coverage was well. Looked like they tried to bank on double moves. It did not work on the zone defense. And they end up getting a sack. And so here goes the punting unit for the Snowhawks, as they'll be looking to get this one away. 4th down and 18, so the Barons defense did a good job. And here goes the returning unit. Nice punt as he fields this one at the 14. And that is going to be Young on the return. A return of 12 yards. He gets it out to the 28. And back out onto the field comes the second team offense for the Brooklyn Barons. Couldn't get anything done. The aerial attack just wasn't there. It's been really good coverage by the Snowhawks so far. 1st down and 10 at the 28. Bonner's going to be in motion to the left side. Here goes play action. Stepping up, going to throw, and this one just completely off the mark. Stroud throws that one straight to the dirt. Adrian Stroud so far 0 for 2 for the Barons. And 2nd down and 10. Stroud's going to look to pass, steps up in the pocket, and throws this one out of bounds, incomplete. So now 0 for 3. And it's now 3rd and 10 for the Barons. And they'll have to look to try to throw again. Safety's looking like they're a bit down. Might be man coverage. They're going to send a blitz. Pressure's coming. Going to sail one deep. Had a guy wide open, but just did not put the touch on it. That would have been a big home run hit. But he just did not have the touch. Sailed it too far and missed a big opportunity to make a big play. And that brings up 4th down. And those opportunities, you just cannot miss an opportunity like that. No fair catch called. He'll try to return this one as he is taken down at the 23. And the offense going to come back out onto the field for Portland. So Stroud not making good case for himself. Yeah, Stroud definitely looking like he's struggling with open receivers. I mean, the receivers alone are struggling to get open, and when they are open, he's not delivering a good enough pass. So here we are, 1st down and 10, setting up a screen. Mitchell O'Brien's going to be read out this time. Looks like they're keying in on him heavy, as the completion is there, but he only can get right back to the line of scrimmage. And now sets up 2nd down and 10 for the Snowhawks, as they'll come out in the bunch formation out to the right. There goes a handoff, and O'Brien once again, short gain, gets a yard. It's 3rd down. So it looks like this could be a quick 3 and out for the Barons defense on the Snowhawks offense. Shotgun here. There goes Chris looking to try to throw. Takes a shot over the middle, and what a catch for a 1st down by the tight end, Keelan Linton. 99 overall tight end right there with probably the catch of the game. Goes right over top of the head of the linebacker Webster. Had excellent coverage, but Keelan Linton on the head of Webster for a 1st down. That is not an easy catch to make. He even took contact from behind after making the catch. Big time play by Linton. Keeps this drive alive, and it's 1st down and 10. There goes Chris with a throw, and this one well behind the intended receiver. Try to go right back to Linton. And it's 2nd down and 10. Missed on an opportunity there. I guess they had some miscommunication on the stick route. Guess he would probably hook it up inwards. Instead, he goes outwards. And that one falls to the turf incomplete. It's second down and 10 at the 49-yard line for the Snowhawks. Here goes a handoff. Nice block, but he gets tripped up, and this defense has been tough against the run so far. So that's the rookie coming down for the tackle, Darius Young. And now sets up third and 10. Third down and 10. Here goes Chris looking to try to throw over the middle, wide open for a first down. And that is going to keep this Portland offensive drive alive as he finds Meggett. And that's Meggett's first catch of the day, 23 yards. And that was just a nice ball. Free safety rookie submitted draft player Darius Young's been all over the place making some tackles. There he is with an open field tackle after the catch. It's now first down and 10 at the 28. They're moving the ball pretty well here. I formation at the 28-yard line. One receiver out wide. Here goes a pitch out to Mitch O'Brien, who jumps and leaps his way to the 23-yard line for a gain of 5. So the blocks had him set up, and he just took it into his own hands. Leaped his way to the 23-yard line for a gain of 5, and it's now second and 5. Play action, and here goes a wide receiver screen. This time the Barons are on it. Last time they threw that one out to McCann. He broke it off for an 18-yard first down play. This time, going to lose about 4 on the reception, and it's now third and 9 for the Snowhawks. That's Paige Moss, the defensive tackle right there on the play. He had himself a fantastic week ago. Had, I believe, 3 sacks in the game against the Thunderbirds. He played well. Here goes third down and 9 for Chris. Great protection by the offensive line. Gave him enough time. The completion is made, but the tackle will be made short of the first, and it's now fourth down and 2. Carlton Shade on the tackle. And here goes a field goal attempt to stretch the score to 29-14 if they can get it. And the kick is up and good. So a 15-point lead that the the Snowhawks, will have over the Barons. As that one is good. 29-14 is the score here, and we have still some time left here in the third. Here goes Darius Young out of the end zone. He's going to be met at the 22-yard line. And the offense is going to come back out onto the field. And so here goes Adrian Stroud. He's had a rough start so far for the Barons. 29 unanswered points given up by the Barons so far. They have not been able to score since that pick six they had earlier in the first quarter. And here's a handoff to Sanchez Lawrence as he'll be met at the 23 for just a 1-yard gain. It's now 2nd and 9. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. Snowhawks are definitely bringing it right now to the Barons. And there goes Stroud getting blitzed. Able to throw the ball out. Gets a completion, but only picks up about a yard. It's going to be McCann, the tight end. The linebacker on offense. Making the catch there, but all he could get is a yard. Couldn't even turn it upfield. That was a nice blitz call by the Snowhawks. Pressure got there immediately. 3rd down and 10 here. 5 wide empty set for Adrian Stroud. He's going to take a shot deep and dropped. Had a step on him, and Datko had it in his hands. He had McFoy beat. But Sanchez Datko drops the ball. Tough catch to be made, but when you're in this type of situation, that's just a play that's got to be made. And Datko's one of those guys who usually comes down with these jump balls, and that's why they've been targeted. Right there, just unable to do it. Great defense by McFoy. Knocks that one incomplete. And it's 4th down. It's good, Rosie. Rose, appreciate you coming through the live stream. I wonder if the Barons are coming back from this. So far, it's looking tough for them. But it is a possibility. Down by 2 possessions. But I tell you what, the Snowhawks come out onto the field right here and put on another scoring drive and score a touchdown. It's really going to be a lot of pressure on the Barons to try to come back from. Barons had a win against the Thunderbirds a week ago. It's looking like a much tougher game here against the Snowhawks. Here goes a handoff, and Mitchell O'Brien gets absolutely leveled after a gain of 2 by Webster. Webster's been coming down making some big hits. Second down and 8. There's a handoff. They go right back to O'Brien, and he's just been struggling so far to run the ball. This defense is figuring, hey, let's load the box. O'Brien is killing us. And the offensive line is just having too much that they have to handle. A lot of blitz calls getting sent their way. The defense doing a much better job against the run, but that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. About to head into the 4th and final, as we have ourselves a 29-14 ball game with the Thunderbirds, the Snowhawks, I don't know why I keep getting them confused, on top of the Barons. So you like the Snowhawks uniforms? Yeah, the Snowhawks uniforms definitely are unique. I can say I do kind of like them. Definitely different from the uniforms, though, in the RFL. Here goes 3rd down and 7. There goes a throw and a completion for a 1st down. Nice comeback route as he finds Meggett. Margarito Meggett able to extend this drive. 1st down and 10 here at the 40. There goes O'Brien with a run as he powers his way to the 43, a gain of 3. What's good, Milo? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. There goes O'Brien again, toting the defensive lineman. Couple of yards close to the 1st down. It's 3rd down and 1 here for the Snowhawks. King on the tackle. And the Barons, they're going to need to stop right now. They're going to have to try to get momentum swinging in their direction. Just a yard. Let's see if the Snowhawks can pick it up. Will they go O'Brien here? They will. A counter run play, and the defense is ready. A nice solid tackle coming off the edge of the right side as he's able to wrap him up from behind. Short just a yard to bring up 4th down. Counter play looked like it was there, but of course, off the edge, the linebacker was able to use his speed and make a solid play. Here goes the punt. Fair catch being called by Young, and that is going to set up 1st and 10 at the 10 for the Barons. So here goes Adrian Stroud. He hasn't been able to muster up any points so far for the Barons since coming in. Score still 29-14. 29 unanswered points given up by the Barons. Gonna go 5 wide empty set here. There goes Stroud. Gonna take off, and somehow he just runs right by the linebacker. I don't know what the linebacker was doing right there on that play. Just lets him run right by him. And he almost picks up a first down. They're going to call it 2nd and inches. And Diaz just absolutely let him even rub shoulders with him and didn't make a tackle. Not a good look. 5 wide empty set again here for the Barons. Stroud over the middle with a completion. That's going to be a first down to his tight end, Bonner. And they'll continue to keep this drive alive. This is something they got to do. They got to just make sure they take what they can get. Adrian Stroud. He's got to make sure that he doesn't take any chances or risk that can result in a turnover. Just take what's there, move slowly on this defense, but also move at an efficient time to be able to try to come back. Only down 2 possessions, so a comeback is possible here. And they're coming out in a 5 wide empty set a lot. Trusting Stroud to try to get it done here with his arm. And he's going to get it done here with his legs. First down for Brooklyn. Gets it out to the 45. And here goes Stroud just looking around, trying to find somebody. Found an open gap up front. And was able to take off for a nice first down for Brooklyn. They're taking it one play at a time so far, moving the ball down the field. Time is still ticking and working against them, but they do have a little over 10 minutes here in this game. Shotgun for Adrian Stroud. And goes Stroud, going to take off again. Getting it done with his legs, weaving through the defense. And he's going to be taken down by Diaz at the 33-yard line. Big gain by Adrian Stroud. And he does a worm-like action for the first down. And they are going to continue to keep this drive alive. And he didn't even worry about finding an open receiver. He just saw the space up front and said, I'm taking off. And it ended up paying off for a big first down. And right now, they're moving the chains. First and 10, 5 wide empty set. Here goes Stroud. Quick throw, completion out to Bonner. And Bonner's going to get out to 26, a gain of 7. And so a really good-looking drive here. They do not want this one to end in 3. It's still going to keep them within 2 possessions. So if they want to make sure that they're able to cut into this lead and try to bring it down to 1, they need to score a touchdown here. It's over 8 minutes in this game so far, but still time really working against them. Second down and 3, shotgun here for Stroud. It looks a bit tired, as you can see him huffing and puffing for the snap. And here goes a throw and a drop pass by Sanchez Lawrence. A little bit of a shocker there. Lawrence more of a receiving back. That one just goes right off his hands. Looked like he was going to be wide open across the middle off that running back angle route. But somehow just goes right off his hands, bounces incomplete. And it's third down here for the Barons. And here goes Stroud, 4-man rush, looking, throws, and a drop pass right there in the hands of Bonner. Tough catch to make as the ball was behind him, and he did have Worrell right in his face in coverage. But you got to be able to make these grabs. We've been seeing a couple of opportunities that the Barons have to try to make a play on the ball. And they came up short, and they're not going to try to go for it. They're going to try to just kick the field goal. I guess they feel they have enough time to try to come back into this one. And here goes the kick. It's up, and it's good. So we got ourselves still a 2-possession ball game here. The deficit has been cut to 12. But the Snowhawks are still on top, 29-17. So Barons have been outscored 29-0 since, I know, man, that's been the case. Well, now they finally get some points on the board. Kick is in the back of the end zone, and a knee will be taken for a touchback by Meggett. So first down and 10 here at the 25. Shotgun. Trips out to the left side. Play action as Chris will look to try to throw. Maneuvers out of the pocket, sets up, getting pressured and down. He's going to go for a sack. That was just excellent coverage. He had all day to try to find an open receiver. He could not find one, as that is going to be the third sack of the day for the Barons as McCann comes up with the sack. And here's another look at it. He had 3 receivers running out wide. Looked like they were going a vertical concept look. And the coverage was just excellent. Nobody was open. Receivers couldn't even scramble to get open. And down went Chris for a sack. And so after the sack, it's a loss of only 2 yards. 2nd down and 12. And here goes a design quarterback draw play, looks like. Gets it out past the 30 to the 32-yard line. And it's going to be a nice gain of 8. So a nice little play called there on 2nd down. Much more manageable 3rd down situation now here for the Snowhawks. They got 3 receivers out wide to the right side. In the gun is Chris. He's going to look to try to throw here. Throws it into the flats to O'Brien. Spin move, still on his feet, and he is going to be brought down at the 43 for a 1st down for the Snowhawks. And somehow he even managed to stay in bounds after that spin move. Almost looked like he almost stepped out. Can't see from that angle right there, but he managed to keep his feet in bounds. Nice tackle right there. And that's going to move the chains for Portland. Nine of 10 today is the quarterback, Chris, for the Snowhawks. And here he is maneuvering his way out of the pocket. It's a foot race. He's got the 1st down and then some. And he's going to continue to keep this drive alive. 2nd time he's ran out of the pocket. The 1st time was a quarterback design play that picked up 8. This time he picks up 28 on his own as he couldn't find any open receivers. 1st down. Here goes O'Brien with the run, powering his way through a couple of Barons defenders and gets his way to about the 20 for a gain of about 7. And he's been a workhorse so far running the ball. I formation. See if they give it to O'Brien here. They will as they pitch it out. And a big hit that's going to stop him just short. Actually, it looks like he got stopped right at the line of scrimmage by the rookie, Tajvio Ross. Came downhill, delivered a nice shot. I think it's Tajvio Rose, said the wrong name. Tajvio Rose had a couple interceptions too last week. And here goes O'Brien trying to dive his way for the 1st down, and he falls just a yard short at the 20. And here goes a field goal attempt for the Snowhawks. And the time has definitely been killed. The opportunity for a comeback looks very slim here. Field goal kick is good, and the score is 32-17 here. With 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first and in the 4th quarter. And here goes Young on the return as he gets it out to the 34-yard line. The offense is down by 15 once again. They needed that touchdown on that last drive. Had they been able to do that, it would have been at least within 11. Had an opportunity to score, kick a field goal. I mean, things can still happen here for them. And here goes Adrian Stroud missing on an open receiver. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Stroud's been missing some key plays. A lot of open opportunities he's had. He had a one receiver wide open. Actually, his tight end Bonner running down the field wide open. Overshot him. That could have been a big play. And here he is getting pressured. And he's going to be met and taken down by Diaz for a short gain. It's now 3rd and 9. Reaching closer and closer to the 2-minute warning. The Snowhawks with a pretty good solid lead over the Barons so far. Here goes Adrian Stroud. Quick throw and once again off the mark. 3 of 12 today. Absolutely has been struggling. One thing I do like about these sliders, though, I will say, that the quarterbacks overall isn't good. He's going to play like a quarterback that really isn't good. Still got a possibility to have a good solid game, but he's not going to be playing like how you see in Madden where guys, everybody's completing every pass. And right now, he's had a tough game. 4th down, they're going to go for it, and here goes Stroud looking, throws, and a wide open throw he could have made right there for the first. 3 of 13 today. Oh my goodness. So that'll turn the ball over, and Snowhawks going to come out onto the field. Yeah, I really feel the Gunners and Lancers game is going to be a really good one. 1st down and 10 here at the 35 for the Snowhawks. The handoff to O'Brien. He's got a space. Spin move. And can he have a touchdown? He will. And that right there is really going to close the deal. A 35-yard touchdown run. His 2nd of the day. That's Mitchell O'Brien. And his first RFL debut with a couple of touchdowns, making some big plays. And that's definitely going to seal the deal here in Brooklyn. He's been catching defenders with this spin move really good. And all he had was a linebacker that was left to try to chase him. Here's another look at this spin move that he was able to catch the rookie Tadvio Rose with. And that sprung him in the end zone for 6 for a 2nd time. And the Snowhawks almost putting up 40 so far in this preseason game against the Barons. And the kick is up and good. 39 to 17, excuse me. It's been a rough day, rough second half really for the Barons. Of course, the backups are in, but it was a much competitive game when they had the starters. And Mitchell O'Brien, he's had himself a solid game today. Rushed for over 100 yards. He just had a fantastic debut. And here goes Young on the return, getting it out to the 30. And so the Brooklyn Barons going to come out onto the field here once again. Ever since that pick 6 they had in the first quarter, they've only were able to get 3 points in the second half off a field goal. Score at halftime was 20 to 14. And just really, the Snowhawks just ran away with this one. Here goes Stroud looking, throws. He's got a completion, but no, they're going to say he did not have both feet in bounds. That's incomplete. And that's just going to add on to his more incomplete passes right there for Stroud. 3 of 14. Yeah, definitely not a good game to Barons fans at all in this one. And here goes a throw on the move. Completion to his tight end Bonner. He's going to stretch his way to the 38-yard line. Gain of about 9. It's 3rd down and 1. And that is going to take us in to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, DJ Scott's definitely a nice running back, though, I have to say, for the Snowhawks. So, definitely got your work cut out for you to be a starting back. But I mean, you're putting on a great debut, and not to mention as a second-string running back, you're definitely going to see some time. during the regular season. But we've reached a 2-minute warning, as this one's almost going to come to a close. The Barons trailing by 22 to the Snowhawks. Snowhawks put up the most points in the preseason so far with 39, close to 40. 5 wide empty set here for the Barons. And look to try to throw for this first down. Here goes Stroud, throwing an interception. And this one might go to the house for 6. And there goes the 40 points. Pick 6 for the second time today for the Snowhawks, as Worrell was right there just sitting on that and just took it to the house easy. I don't know what Stroud was doing with that throw, but first pick 6 he's thrown today, second total. And that is definitely going to add more to this defeat. Rashad Worrell was sitting right there. I don't know what Stroud was looking at there. I guess he felt pressure was coming. He had good protection. And the score, 45, about to be 46 if it's good here off the extra point. And it is up freely and good. 46-17. It's probably the worst that any team has been beaten so far in the preseason game. I was expecting it to be much closer, but I guess the backups of the Snowhawks are just a much better group than the backups of the Barons. And so here goes the return from the 9-yard line, as he gets it out to the 34. First and 10 for the Barons. And if I'm the Barons, I'm just running this clock out, man. I'm not trying to do anything else. I mean, look at Adrian Stroud today. 4 of 16, 23 yards, no touchdowns, and he just threw a pick 6 on that last offensive possession. You're going to go 5 wide empty set here again. And here goes Stroud, moving around out the pocket, throws, wide open completion as he's able to find Bonner. It's tight end for a first down. And the Barons did play pretty well against the Thunderbirds. Really on defense, they did a good job. But this game, I mean, they really struggled. It's a 25% completion. I know that's just rough. Nathan Peterman. 5 wide empty set again. Time is just continuing to tick. They're just trying to end on a good note. Here goes a shot deep and a diving catch for a first down. So still some plays being made here. Not going to come out with this victory here. Woodson made a nice catch. Stroud with a quick throw. Completion out to Bonner. And he falls short a couple of yards at the 9. Now they're finally starting to move the ball on this defense. So I guess the defense is playing conservative at this point. They already know they got this victory. There goes Stroud, trying to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown, and that one's going to be dropped. Try to go across the middle to Woodson again. And he takes the contact from Diaz and drops the ball. It's now 3rd down and 2 here for the Barons. 43 seconds remaining in this one. Wrong time to start doing good. I can agree with you on that one. Safeties are down. This might be man-to-man coverage, so could see a blitz here, and that's exactly what they're going to get. Throws the ball off, and a nice catch in traffic right there by Bonner. It's going to set up 1st and goal. Still saving their timeouts, I guess. 30 seconds and counting now is left here in this game. Stroud looking, throws, and there goes Bonner, capping off this drive with a touchdown. And finally, they were able to score another touchdown since the first quarter. 24 seconds is left, and now the score at least looks a little bit better. But it was definitely a rough second half here for the Barons. Yeah, at least they got 20 plus, which is good for any team to score. So here goes the extra point. And it's good. So we got ourselves a 46-24 ball game here. And they're just going to kick it off, let this game go to the end. Playing it smart here. This was going to be fielded in the end zone for a touchback. And just like also Crocodile Production says, luckily it's only the preseason. Yeah, during the regular season, I don't see them playing like this. Of course, remember, we're looking at the backups here. So first down and 10 here at the 25. Snowhawks just going to look to run this ball. And here goes a run out to O'Brien, who's got a first down. And that puts him over 100 yards at a 110. 2 touchdowns on the day. And O'Brien's had himself a solid rookie debut here in the preseason of the RFL. Definitely a nice complimentary back with DJ Scott in the backfield for the Snowhawks. So I think this is going to be a group that's going to really improve on the ground game and on offense. But that's going to be the end of the game. The Snowhawks walk away with a huge victory on the road here in the preseason, putting up the most points so far in the preseason with 46, toppling over the 24 points put up by the Barons. It was a competitive game until that second half, though. The starters definitely put on a show. So hopefully we won't see no blowouts like this for on the Barons. But it was a great show. Mitchell O'Brien had a great, fantastic rookie debut. There's a lot of big plays getting made by a couple of rookies. Got to see a lot of big plays today. 3 pick sixes today, 2 for the Snowhawks, 1 for the Barons. And that's going to do it here in Brooklyn. Yeah, 110 definitely not bad. Had a great run. Said just wondering who will win the RFL championship. I really don't know, man. That's just nobody knows at this point. But yeah, this was a really good, solid game until the second half. The Portland Snowhawks put it on them with their backups. Casey Chris, look at that, 90% throwing. I mean, he only had 97 yards, but I mean, he was doing a really fantastic job finding whoever he had open, making plays. We'll get a look at the stats. Quarterback play of the starters, Joseph Gidley and Jack Winkler, weren't all that great with the ratings. Of course, they're in the 60, 65, and 67 right here for the starting quarterbacks. But still was a pretty good, solid day. Joseph Gidley, no touchdowns, had the 1 interception. 2 interceptions were thrown by Jack Winkler, but he threw a touchdown. Casey Chris took over for Gidley and was 9 of 10, 97 yards, no touchdowns, but he didn't turn the ball over either, so he played very well. Adrian Stroud struggled with accuracy, 9 of 22, 40%, only 90 yards, a touchdown, but he did throw a pick six towards the end of the game, which made the game look even worse. Could have been a 49-24 game instead. A 39-24 game instead. It's a 46-24. Running the ball, I feel both teams did a pretty good job running the ball. While DJ Scott ran well, 17 carries, 71 yards. Mitchell O'Brien, 18 carries, just 1 more carry than DJ Scott. 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, so he had a fantastic outing. This running back duo looks like they're going to be the real deal during the regular season. Adrian Stroud had a couple of carries, 51 yards of 4 attempts. Joseph Gidley ran out the pocket and made some big plays. 3 carries, 51. Leading in receiving yards, Jared Bonner, the tight end for the Barons, 8 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown, which was right at the end of the game. Joe Johnson made some big catches, all first down catches too for the Snowhawks, had 3 for 44, so he made some plays. Keelan Linton had an amazing catch, and 3 or 4 catches for 38 yards, and Amari Manuel had some catches today. First key receptions coming out of this game, 4 catches for 38 yards. And Patrick Bain had a touchdown on the day as well. Defensively, leading in tackles, He had Derek Diaz with 8 total tackles, 3 solo, 5 assists, and reversed here for Braxton Green, 5 solo, 3 assists, 8 tackles as well. Tackles for loss leading was rookie submitted draft player, free safety Darius Young. He had himself 2 tackles for loss. So did his teammate, middle linebacker Jonathan Mobley with 2. Leading in sacks, there's surprisingly only 3 sacks today. That's crazy. That's how you know these sliders are on a beam, man. Jonathan Beeson had 1 sack. Cornelius McCann with a sack, and half a sack with Yates and Carlton there. Interceptions, a lot of interceptions thrown, 4 total. 3 of them went back for touchdowns. Rashad Worrell had the pick 6. Carlton Shade had a pick 6. Maxie Tover had an interception, and Claudson Ramsey had a pick 6 of 42 yards that he took it back. And Worrell, I forgot to say, he had a 46-yarder. He took it back. So defense played well for both teams, to be honest. But offense struggled in the second half for the Bears. So that's going to do it for the stats. Go ahead, I'm here to read you guys' comments before I move on to the next stream. Sorry, he's also known as Relocation. Okay. Can we look at, oh yeah, we just looked at the stats. He said Jack Winkler, Adrian Stroud. Definitely. Jack Winkler is definitely way better than Adrian Stroud. Who knows, man? Adrian Stroud, you know, teams are looking for backup quarterbacks too. So it's definitely a high possibility of quarterbacks getting injured. So you never know. The way Adrian Stroud's playing, he's not playing like he wants to be a backup. I think he did good though last week. So who knows? It just might have been a rough game. But that's going to do it, you guys. The next commentated stream will be at 4:30. So I'm about to run another live stream without me commentating like last time. I might say some things, but I definitely need to get some rest and things like that for the next stream. So I'm going to hurry up, take a picture and everything, post it on Twitter, and close this out. But it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Don't know which game is going to be next, but it's one game that I haven't recorded yet, so I'll be sure to do that. But appreciate you guys coming through, and I will see you guys then. Peace. RFL live streams all day. Let's get it.